a second here. It should be back up.
Yep, they're moving along here. Well, I think we're through 4 innings. We're gonna go to the top of the 5th. New Orleans is up. Ground there to second, there to Southworth. 1 down. Giles up. Goes down swinging. 2 down. New Orleans up 3-0. Field flex. Covered last time up. Won't do it this time. They'll go down looking. That'll end the top of the 5th. The New Orleans Brugers are up 3-0 over the Stars. We'll pass it back over to you.
So we have the Stars batting here. They need to do some work here to get back into this one, and that will be a good start with Valor Jr. with a lead-off triple here in the bottom of the 5th. Pilsudski will step up on a 3-1 count, and that one is also into the gap. So that will score 1. Pilsudski will make it to second base easily. That'll be the first run for Nashville, and they still have a runner in scoring position. Aeneas Cove will fly one to center field. They don't send the runner from second to third. The ground out does send the runner over to third, but now there's 2 outs with Andrews Jr., and that one is another shot to the gap. That will score 1. Andrews Jr. is in the second standing, and 3-2. We're having a ball game here now. DeVille will step up, 2-1 count. That one is a liner to center, but right there for the center fielder. So Nashville climbs back with 2, and we have a ball game here. L'Or still in there. Bang, with the outfield shifted a bit, will line one down the right field. The right fielder has to run a long way to get it. And Bang's in there with a double. And that one is a big fly ball. Left field for Ramberg, and that's over the wall for a home run. That'll be a 2-run home run for Ramberg, and that extends the lead, gets that 2 runs back for the Rougarou. Big home run in that situation, the first home run of the series for Sobert Randberg. Fakar will fly out to right field for the first out of the inning. Williams will strike out, facing Dizzy Stoner, who's now in the game, relieving L'Or. Bullworm will ground it to third, thrown on to first and for the out. So New Orleans gets 2 on that Randberg home run, and Nashville's going to have to claw back again. Allen will lead us off with a walk here. Allen will take off on the 1-1 count, and this time we'll make it 2-1 count now. 43 1/4, 2-2 count will strike out. Eshelman up to 4 strikeouts now. Mo Love will draw a walk after the full count. First and second, 1 out. Valor Jr. And we'll have Valorant Arcanum replacing Eshelman, and he will serve up a long ball, a 3-run home run for Valor Jr. We'll tie this game up 5-5. Huge moment for Valor Jr., who's hitting now 450, 471 in this series. Having a great series. Pilsudski will strike out, but the damage is done. Oh, that's just the second out of the inning. Cove will now step up, ground to the pitcher, thrown on to first, but the damage is done. We have a new ball game here in the 7th inning. Huge home run for Valor Jr. The trio of hot hitters over for Nashville could be up later in this game. So we have Mills, who will ground out. Southroad will strike out. And Guile will come up now, facing Stoner, the starter early in the series. And that is hit on a line and is deep and gone. The center fielder, DeVille, tries to jump and catch it, but it's just over his glove, and that's over the wall for a home run. New Orleans retakes the lead, 6-5. We have a game here. This is Nashville's got to claw back once again, and we'll see if they can do it. Sakudo will lead us off here at 7-8-9 this inning. We'll see if Nashville can get some production from the bottom of the order, and so far we do with the leadoff single by Ichiban Sakudo. Hayden Andrews Jr. will step up now. 3-1 count will draw walks. The first two men on this inning facing Valorant Arcanum, who gave up that home run last inning. DeVille will strike out, though. First and second, 1 out. Allen will step up now. And Allen will draw a second walk this inning for Arcanum. And 43 and a quarter now steps up. Fly to left field. And it is deep enough, barely deep enough, to score the runner. The throw comes in, it's close. But we have a tie ball game in it again with the sacrifice fly from 43 and a quarter. Mo Love steps up. Will fly it to center field, and that's caught by the center fielder. So Nashville once again has climbed back in this game, putting up 6 runs in the last 3 innings, ties the game 6-6. Emmanuel Bang will ground out, first baseman flipped over the first. Randberg, who had the big home run, has a big extra base hit again. This one a double with 1 out. Fakar now steps up, hitting .316 this series. And Fakar will be intentionally walked. You don't see that too often. Jose 43 is in the game. And 43 will strike out Williams. And we'll face Bullworm now with 2 outs. And Bullworm will line it to center for the out. So it looks like the intentional walk may have been a good idea there. Valor Jr., who had the big home run earlier, will strike out facing Steven Slothsberg, who's now in the game for New Orleans, the starting pitcher all this season, moved to the bullpen for the playoffs. Pilsudski, with 1 out, will get a single to center field. Aeneas Cove will now step up, and that will be a pop-up on the infield, caught by the third baseman who comes in. And Sakudo will not get a chance to bat, really, because there's a pickoff, and Pilsudski's picked off at first by Slothsberg. We'll head to the 9th, tied 6-6. Mills will lead us off with a single just in front of the left fielder, facing Jose 43, who's on for another inning of action. Mark Southworth will now come up, ground it to the second baseman. It was too slow of a roller, so it is thrown on to first base. Runner moves over to second, but Guile will strike out. Steelflex comes up, lines it, caught by DeVille in center field. So Nashville will have a chance to walk it off here in the bottom of the 9th. They will have the 7-8-9. Sakudo strikes out against Slothsberg. Hayden Andrews, 3-1 count, will line one up the middle for a base hit. The winning run is on. DeVille hitting .059 this series. Unfortunately, we'll drop that a little bit lower as he strikes out. Allen now steps up, and Allen will loft a fly ball to left field. So that is caught, and we have extra innings here as we hit almost 2 a.m. Eastern time. So, of course, extra innings. Jebediah Crunk Jr. now steps up. Manuel Bang now will strike out facing Crunk Jr. Randberg will ground out to short. And Fakar will strike out. So it's still 6-6. We'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Opportunity to tie it up, or to win this game for Nashville. They'll have their 2-3-4 hitters, 43 and a quarter, flies out. Mo Love strikes out. Valor Jr., the hot hitter, hitting .444 this series, will ground out to short. We head to the top of the 11th. Yeah, if you want to take the 11th.
Yeah, sure. So the regroup here, top of the 11th. Williams will lead things off. Strike 3. And Trunk Jr. gets the strikeout. He's pitching in relief here. Bullworm will come up, 1 out. Top of the 11th. Goes down swinging. Trunk Jr. in control. Mills, 2 out in the 11th. Oh, hot shot down the right field line. Could be at least 2. That's a double, 2-out double. See if Southworth can capitalize, give Rougarous the lead. Won't be able to do it. The shortstop makes the play, though, in the top of the 11th. Stars looking for the walk-off here in the bottom of the 11th. We're 2 innings deep into extras. So that's deep into center, but not deep enough. 1 down. Comedies into pitch. Cove grounded a second. That's 2 down quick. Kudo. Hot shot into right, but not nearly hot enough. 3 up, 3 down. We're gonna go to the top of the 12th in a winner take all game 5. Guile lead things off here with a base hit for the Rougarou. He's gonna get 2 on that. That's a leadoff double. Rougarou's threatening here in the 12th. Steel flex. Oh, it gets by the catcher. Guile will get to third. Steel flex will have a chance here with no outs and a man on third. Gets down looking. 1 out. Man on third. Band comes up. Draws the walk intentionally. So let's see if this is going to pay off. Ramberg hitting the left. That should be plenty deep. They're going to send the runner. It's going to be close. He's in there. The Rougarous are up 7-6 on the top of the 12th. 2 outs. Man on first. Fakar has a chance to add another. Bang will take off for. I'm sorry. Yep. Bang will take off for second. They're going to challenge. He's in there. And then Fakar will ground out to second to end the inning. So Nashville will be forced to answer here. Bottom of the 12th, they're down 7-6. Andrews Jr. is going to lead things off. Baron Samedi will try to get the save. Strike 3. Andrews goes down swinging 1 down. New Orleans is close. They need 2 more outs. DeVille into center. Diving catch by Steelflex for 2 outs now. Barry Allen will come up. He'll hit 1 into center. And if Hitter can't get that, let's see if Barry Allen's ballsy enough to try and steal on this one. 2 outs, bottom of the 12th. He's going for it. He's in there. Runner in scoring position for 43. And he goes down swinging. New Orleans will shut him down in the bottom of the 12th. They'll win this 7-6 in extras. What a game. Barry Allen went for it, tried to give him the chance. Tied up, got into scoring position, but it wasn't enough. Let's just go ahead and jump down here to our player of the game is going to be Sabert Randberg. Escherman had a good outing. He went 5 1/3. They got the win. Samedi ended up getting the win for the New Orleans team. Nashville lost in the 12th inning in Game 5. It doesn't get any better than that. Again, Nashville probably the second hottest team behind Outer Banks as far as the regular season goes. Both of them are going to go down in Game 5s. Nashville, that's tough. In 12 innings. What a game, though. I'll tell you that.
Crazy game, and both top seeds out in each conference now. It's a late stream with a lot of crazy fireworks. We'll save the game, which officially ends Nashville's season. New Orleans ends it. Congratulations to New Orleans for advancing. Great season for Nashville. 70 wins on the season. Unfortunately, just like Outer Banks, that regular season, maybe it tired them out too much, winning too many games. Just the playoffs kind of hit them. But great season from them. Fortunately, couldn't get it done. So, we're in our last game of the night, or depending where you are, the morning. It is morning for me. So unless you're in unless you're in Hawaii, Alaska, or the West Coast,
We're at the end of the marathon.
we are here. Do you want to take the first half or the second half?
I'll take the first.
Okay, we will get it started here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Get some Wednesday PvE playoff action here. We'll start the game now. Take it away.
Yep. We're in game 5, Cancun and Indy, the defending champions here in the Apex. Lead things off with Nitro. Goes down swinging. Noah Montaigne will be pitching here for the Toros. Juju will hit one into the gap. That should be 2. Let's flat in there. That's a double for Juju. Flammer will come up, try to capitalize on that. Can't do it. Strike 3. 2 down. 1 man on second. Hernandez down the line. That should score 1. Indy will take the early lead on the double. Could be triple. They're in there. Fernandez. RBI triple. The top of the first. Apex draws first blood. McKenzie will take the walk. Catcher Scud. Oh, right over the shortstop head. Another RBI single. Runner will get to third. Apex in business early. Cove. See if they can capitalize here. Another 2-out lightning shot. They can. That's down the line. That's going to score another one. Could score 2, actually. The runner from first is going to come all the way around. They're going to try to get the triple. I think they might be out at third. They're going to look at this. And they will be out. So the double thrown out at third with 2 outs. But the Apex get 4 quick. And before you know it, you blink your eyes, it's 4-0. Cancun's in trouble. This is why the Indianapolis Apex are your defending title champion. Ground out there for Jackson, 1 down. Blue Sky will go down swinging. 2 down quickly. McGillicuddy trying to get something going here for the Toros. They'll do that. Get a face knocked in the right wheel. 2-out single. Rowdy will come up. Put a charge into this, but won't be enough. Lacy fly ball eventually, and it's going to snipe over his glove. We're through 1. Apex are up 4-0 here in our PvE After Dark Special. Milligan will draw the walk. Apex looking to hop right back on here and do some more damage. Park Crash draws another walk, so 2 leadoff walks. No out, first and second. Nitro will just chance to do some more damage. Hard in the center, but lucky enough to move the runner. 1 out, 2 on for Juju. Hard hit in the right. Won't be enough to get a runner in, but they'll advance all the runners. Bases loaded, 1 out. Flammer's up. Shot down the right program. That's for at least 1. That was 2. They're going to try 3. He's down at the plate. If they do get 2 runs on the double, 6-0 Apex. 4 in the first, 2 in the second. This will be a ground out the first to end it, but the Apex are really putting the hurt on Cancun early here. 6-0. They're in control. Cancun's going to try and break into this lead a little bit. Asra will fly out the right. Murphy will come up. Strike out. Quickly, there's 2 down. Green wall. If they can get it going. Hard hit into center. Will not hold it. Cancun's on the board. Doing their part to try and keep the Cancun Toros season alive. On the bottom of the second, it's 6-1. Cancun is losing to the Apex by 5. GMS will go down looking. So Cancun's on the board, but they're still down by 5 runs. The Apex will come up here in the top of the third. They've scored in every run or every inning so far. And it doesn't look like they're slowing down as McKenzie puts one in the gap. That'll be a stand-up double. Toros are already into their bullpen. The core has been in here for a full inning. Gets the ground out from catcher Scudder. 1 out, still a man on second. Cove will take the walk. 2 on, 1 out for Milligan. Milligan grounded to second. They'll turn 2. 3-4-3 double play. We will head to the bottom of the third. Cancun finally shuts down the Apex for 1 inning. Doug will fly out to right. Jackson will come up. The center fielder shot into left for a single. Trying to get something going here. Blue Sky, let's see if they can follow that up. They'll put it into left with the runners moving. That might score a run. It will. No play at the plate. The Toros will get another one. It's 6-2. They're down by 4. Chipping away. McGillicuddy comes up, puts one into right. That should be caught. Old Texas leaguer. 2 outs. Rowdy comes up, goes down swinging. That'll end the inning, but the Toros do get another. They're sort of slowly chipping away at this lead. We're going to the top of the fourth. The Apex want to see if they can get back to their scoring ways. Car crash flies out the center. That won't do it. There's one down. Nitro comes up. Speedy center fielder puts one into right field. They're going to get at least 2 on this, I think. Slides in there easy. 1 out double. Juju will try to capitalize on that. Goes down looking. Slammer comes up. 2 outs. Man in scoring position. Hard hit in the left. Will the park hold it? Not. The Apex strike again. 8 runs in only 4 innings. Taking a commanding lead. They're up 6 again. Every time Cancun chips away, Apex just chip away a little harder. Fernandez will come up, fly out the center. That should end the inning. But 2 more runs. The Apex are up 8-2. Cancun's going to have to work a little harder if they want to get back into this one. As it leading things off. Strike 3 called. Bubbles is in. Pitching well through 3 1/3. Gave up those 2 runs, but only 4 hits. And there will be back-to-back strikeouts on Murphy. Green Wall will come up. Do their best, but won't be enough. That's a fly out to left, so Bubs is through that. 4 innings. Apex are up 8-2. Toros are in a little bit of trouble here. See if they can shut down the Apex. That's most important at this point. McKenzie goes down swinging. Telfair's in. Pitching. Gets 2 strikeouts here in the top of the 5th. Just what they needed. They need to stop the bleeding first before they can worry about scoring runs. And there's a fly out to right field, so that's 3 up, 3 down. Cove goes down. We're gonna pass it on over. Cancun has some work to do. Bottom of the 5th.
So 8-2, head of the bottom of the 5th here. Shy Miss will lead it off with a fly out. David Doug will line it out to center. And Jackson will fly out to center. Center fielder getting a lot of work there that half inning. That's a 1-2-3 inning, head of the top of the 6th. Bubbles pitching well. Cancun is going to have Telfair really stretch out this performance here. Their bullpen is kind of used right now. So if Telfair can keep holding it down like he is currently, getting that fly out to left, walks Nitro there though. But if you can hold it down, Cancun can get back in this game. We have a stolen base there from Nitro. The Jew in a 2-2 count will ground it to the shortstop, and that's thrown, but it's not in time. Just legs out an infield single. First and third, and that one's deep, and that one is gone. Rake Slammer, his 2nd home run of the ball game, hitting almost or potentially 500 this series, really carrying the Apex. It is now 11-2. Telfair is getting tired. Gerd is in now and gives up another home run. So we have back-to-back. Fernandez, who was hitting 053 this series with just 1 hit, has his 2nd hit of the game. This one, a solo home run. It is 12-2. I see the fans leaving. The virtual fans are leaving here. It's looking like it might be out of hand here, especially the state of Cancun's pitching staff. We'll see, but it's going to take quite a miracle for the Toros to come back in this one, especially with Bubbles pitching pretty well today. So that'll be a ground out there. Our clear, not cloudy, will get a base hit. Cancun's fifth hit of the game here in the sixth inning. And Azza will step up now on the 1-2 count, fly out to right field. So we'll head to the top of the seventh. Indy looking to just keep things coasting here. Maybe bunt a little bit to get this game over with. Catcher Scudder will fly out to center field for the out. Cove will fly out to left field for the out. Milligan will hit one deep to the wall, and it's just caught at the wall. Almost another home run there for the Apex, but it's caught. So we hit the bottom of the seventh. Cancun, they need to get a couple runs here to even think about having a chance. We'll see what they can do. Murphy will start us off with a single. Wall will step up now, facing the new pitcher, Luna Jose Rodriguez Ortiz, and that will be a strikeout on a screwball. 3-0 count, 4-pitch walk for shy miss. Doug will now step up. Doug will strike out on a changeup. And Lauren Jackson will now step up here. And that one is hit well, but it hangs up in the air a little too much. The left fielder ranges over, makes the catch, and will head to the top of the eighth. Game is still 12-2. Indianapolis really just in command here. That one's deep in the hole. The shortstop makes an impressive throw, though, and gets the out. Nitro strikes out. Gerd holding things down. The Jew will fly out to center field. So that's a 1-2-3 inning. We haven't seen a lot of that, but nice job by Irma there. Blue Sky will strike out, and Cancun's down to 5 outs, and that'll be a walk for McGillicuddy. That'll be a fly out. The left fielder has to make a long run, but makes the catch. The catcher will try a back pick. A walk by Azza. Murphy will step up. 2-2 count. Flies one. Left fielder ranges way in, makes the catch. Down to 3 outs on the Cancun side to make up 10 runs. Indy is trying to extend that to put it even more out of reach. Slammer, with 2 home runs in the game, will ground out, bringing his average under 500 again. D. Fernandez will fly out to center field. And McKenzie will strike out. Center fielder, the new pitcher in the game. So Cancun stretches out their bullpen enough, but they're down to 3 outs to score 10 runs. But they do start it off with a single by Greenwall. Shy miss now comes up. That'll be a pitch that gets away, but it's recovered. Shy miss will then strike out, facing Calvin Ball, the rookie pitcher here now. Single for David Doug. Top of the order, Lauren Jackson will step up. That will be a wild pitch. It's 2 men in scoring position to make this a more respectable final score, potentially. Lauren Jackson will strike out, though, bringing up Blue Sky facing Farnsworth, who they bring in, gives up the single, so Cancun will score a run, make it 12-3. They do have 9 hits in the game to Indy's 12, so it's not like they've been out hit by a ton, but just can't get the runs to score. That will be a pop-up right to the first baseman by McGillicuddy, And Indy, in dominant fashion, takes this game 5 to close us out for the night, send Indy to the next round, and ends the Toros' season. So congrats to Indianapolis for the win. Our player of the game is Rake Slammer with his 2 home runs and 7 RBIs, sets the Champions playoff game record for RBIs with 7. It's an impressive performance by Slammer and the Apex to end it here. Congrats to them on advancing and to Cancun on a great season. So that's our first round. We are finally through that.
It was a good night. I thought. I mean, we had fun. It was longer than I thought, but we didn't expect to have so many good games, or maybe we did.
Yeah, I mean we got a lot of games in there. Am I supposed to advance it a day? I don't even know. I guess I don't think there's any. Right, we'll advance one day. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get this saved and then get it uploading, which always takes a long time for me. Where am I looking? Commissioner office. Okay, we'll get this going. Thanks all for those around for sticking it out. Appreciate everyone watching here. Thanks Knifey for joining on this. It was a good time, long time, but a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad we stuck it out. I was trying to move things along early on because I had a feeling that we were going to get uh, quite a few game 5s there, which we had 5 of them, and then how many game 4s? Probably 6. I don't know how many games we did total. Probably about a dozen at least.
Yeah, we had 2 sweeps, which means we had 3 minors games or 4 minors games streamed, right? And then 1, 4. So we had, what was it, 14 games streamed, I think?
Yeah, I think that might be about right. It was a lot.
Something between 10 and 14. Something like that.
Yeah, and most of them were pretty close games. We had a couple extra inning games. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. We saw both number
At least,
1 seeds go down.
yeah, that was tough.
Um,
And
we
you saw their
had,
chances too to close it out. That was difficult.
yeah. In the majors, we had 0 division winners win. All the wild card teams won. So if you don't win a division, just know that you can still go on. Or I guess,
Yeah, especially
well, yeah,
if your if your bats get hot. I mean, that seemed to be pitching was important, but there was a couple of games there where they just got out of hand so quick.
yeah. The
Bats
New
turned it
Orleans
up early
game,
and they just couldn't catch up.
yeah. New Orleans game, Indy game, those are just dominant offense. And then New York's pitching.
Mm-hmm. You got to see a little bit of everything. Yeah.
So we'll have the next round on Thursday. So we'll get, well, I guess tomorrow, for a lot of you, for a lot of people, is the next round, technically. And then World Series, both the World Series will be on separate streams, usually on Saturday. So
we'll have Prospect League tomorrow. I think that's at 6:30.
Prospect
So if
League.
anybody's in,
Yep.
yeah, it's a pretty deep class, so could be worth checking out.
Yeah.
I was originally gonna do that stream, but I had to change my schedule a little bit. So I was like, oh, I'll do this tonight. Nice and easy, right?
Signing up for the
4.5
chaos.
hours later. No, I kind of knew what I was getting into, but I felt bad since I had to bail on tomorrow. I had to make up for it, and I saw you didn't have a co-host, so I'm glad we did it, and we made it. Um, I feel like we didn't waste too much time. There was a couple of delays, but
Yeah. For the most part, it was
it's
just
a lot of games.
all all games and
Yeah, there's been
whatnot.
a lot of games, a lot of extra innings. And like I said, we only had what, one or two, maybe three blowouts. Almost all of those 14 were tightly contested.
Yeah, close games, lots of offense that made the games go a bit longer, and we only had two sweeps. No series went 3-1. We had five. What was it? 4 series went 3-2. So of our
Yeah,
six, we had 4 of them go to the distance.
that is true. We had a lot of games go, or a lot of series go the full five. We had we had 5 series go 5 games, or at least four.
Yeah, 4 of them went 5 games, and 2 of them went 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, with
That was
apologies to the Dillos and the Pathfinders, I really do appreciate the Hepcats and Crabs for sweeping their opponent.
yeah,
So,
that helped. Or else we'd still be going.
yeah, this would have lasted till people on the East Coast woke up for breakfast. So, hopefully, this file will come up here. We'll get that going. Looks like we still have 19 viewers in here wanting to make sure that this file goes up.
They probably still asleep.
Yeah, that's. If you're one of the 19, you're still awake. Say hello in the chat. Or wake up. Wake up and turn your Twitch off. You're getting your OOTP drops from this stream. I don't even know. It might have moved on to tomorrow. I don't know when the deadline is, but you might be getting even more drops for Wednesdays. I have no idea. But you should have gotten all of them by now if you have. Well, I won't keep you as well. If you wanted to hop off while this um,
Yeah,
uploads,
I'm gonna drop in.
I don't
I'll
know how
drop in
long
a
it'll
minute
take.
here.
What was that?
I'll drop in a minute here. I was just finishing this smoke.
Oh, yeah. No need to keep you just for this uploading part.
Well, alrighty. I'll drop to mute here, and then I'll drop off here in a second. But it was good hanging out. A little bit of a marathon. Good luck to everybody in the next round. Good season for those of us that couldn't make it. It was a pleasure being here.
Appreciate all your help. Thanks for joining here tonight. Have a good rest of your night/day. But yeah, thanks for hanging out for this exciting round.
Yep. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Okay, so we have the file uploaded. So it's official. Creation and uploading of the file was successful. Everything is locked in stone, or set in stone. We'll get the index up, and then call it a night. Hopefully this goes quickly. We're getting there. This stream definitely brought to you by Mountain Dew. It has certainly helped get through this. Luckily, it's only 12:30 for me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be streaming. Thankfully, Mountain Time's not too bad. I assume at this point we could be getting people from Europe and whatnot. If anyone's watching, we still have a couple people. We have a couple people streaming out of the park baseball right now, so I'll stream over to someone. We have Cheeky, who's an affiliate streamer for OOTP and OOTP 25. So for anyone that's interested, I guess I gotta learn how to do a raid. but I'll raid over to them once we have this up. Um, we also have Franchise Time Machine. Cheeky is in the PvE though, so I think it would make sense. I don't know how much longer he's streaming though. This part is taking forever. Yeah. Almost there. We're almost there. Come on. I don't know if it will let me raid though. I'll try. That might have to be in the actual OOTP channel though. I don't think I'm like on there. But we'll try from this one. Maybe I can do it as a mod. Come on, files, come on. Big scoreboard. I thought it was almost done. Here's me. That's on me for being hopeful. flow. I mean, it's just the index, right? I'll give it another couple minutes. But at this point, who knows? It'll work eventually, I think. That upload speeds are just not fast with the satellite stuff. Download's fine. And upload's getting dirty. We should be doing better than this. Yeah, I'm getting 300 down and 30 up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So let's unpack this stuff. Hopefully that'll work. Alright, so that is going now. I will post when it is done. I don't know if as a mod I can do a raid. If not, I will just end it. I cannot. Okay. I don't think I have any settings to do a raid. That is fine. Okay. Thank you all for hanging around. Have a good night. Was fun hanging out. Probably not going to do this again. This was a long time, but I appreciate everyone and have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are. All right, thank you.